guys, it's Friday. Getting in my breakfast, did my cardio, did my vacuums and glute activation work. I'm not too rushed this morning, even got a chance to shower before breakfast this time around. So I'm having a client in the next 12 minutes, so that should be enough for me to get in my breakfast. We're still at the same 300 grams egg whites, 1 whole egg, 50 spinach, 50 cottage cheese and 100 grams of the bread. Let's get this meal in and get this day started. Meal 2 about to go down. Just finished with my second client of today. Got one more to go, but that's a little bit later, so I'm gonna get this meal in. It's 220 grams chicken, 100 grams of green beans and 200 grams of the rice with 100 grams of the strawberries. I was struggling a little bit with the internet earlier, so hopefully it's fixed now, so I'll just check it out, eat this meal, get some admin in, or I must still go pick up my egg whites in Salt River as well. So still quite a busy day ahead before we start training. So yeah guys, catch you guys later. Alright guys, pre-workout meal about to go down. Seeing a client in the next 10 minutes. So training right after the client. So getting in my cream of rice, 120 grams, 60 whey protein, 50 banana and 10 dark chocolate. Doing my work there nicely while watching some of the guys' vlogs. 2 days out, 3 days out, 1 day out. It's been very nice entertainment. So yeah, exciting weekend ahead. As you know, Mr. Olympia is coming up. Let's get this guy. Seated twisting single arm row also felt really good. Contraction nice. I think we've got the perfect height now, perfect leverage also on the feet there with the rubber pads. So I think we're just nailing this one perfectly as well. You can see Claudie there in the background still killing it. We're going to do our top set and back off set, and then we're on to the seated rows on the plate loaded machine. All right guys, let's keep it going, man. I'm loving this. We're feeling good. We're in a good groove. Let's keep it going. workout done. Getting in our post-workout meal now. 120 cream of rice, 60 whey protein, just that in this meal. I'm gonna finish up this meal. At home, it's quite late, so I need to get going. All right, guys, at home now, about to get in my second last meal of the day, the fish meal. As you know, I'm just catching up on some work again, programming for some clients, watching the boys and girls' 2 days out, 1 days out vlogs. Just exciting for the Olympia, kind of for the live stream. So yeah, just waiting for updates from the Strength and Power and all those things. So yeah, that's my meal warming up there in the microwave. The fish just got done now in the air fryer. So I'm gonna take those out now, and yeah, 15 seconds left on there. So just put on my sauces while I'm still allowed sauces. Yeah, but yeah, all feedback on today. Workout was really good. Everything felt good. Like as I said during the workout, I don't know, since post show, it's like a switch that flicked, man, inside of me. Like I don't know, the muscles are responding. Everything is just responding so nicely. I'm connecting so well with the exercises on the workouts, feeling the correct contractions, you know, feeling the muscle where it's intended to work and all of those things. So it feels really good. Like even today, like all the things was connected so well. It was amazing. So yeah, looking forward to obviously maintaining this feeling, because obviously it means that we are going to improve for the next show. Yeah, obviously we're not going to probably put on any significant amount of muscle in this period, but we want to sharpen up the look, bring the best that we can, as sharp as possible, while maintaining the fullness that we had on the last show. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to it. I know my coach is working tirelessly, putting things together, making sure the plan is up to scratch. I think the last peak was absolutely perfect, so I know the next one is going to be even better. So yeah, looking forward to it, and I'll keep you guys updated obviously on that. So there's our meal there: 250 fish, egg, 200 rice, 100 grams of the green beans. Let's have this meal while we enjoy there and catch up on some work and start preparing for tomorrow. Final meal going down. Just want to get it out of the freezer here. Just wanted it to cool down a bit. My smoothie meal, as you know, my favorite meal of the day, of the evening. It's the 30 grams whey protein, 200 grams fat-free yogurt, 2 blocks of dark chocolate, and 50 grams blueberries. So with the last meal, we'll call it a night, and then get ready for leg day tomorrow. Already prepped my things for tomorrow. So we're ready to get some rest, get some good rest and recovery. We're about to smash legs nicely tomorrow. Let's get it. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday. Leg day today. I had to rush to work this morning because I have a 9 o'clock client, so I wanted to get in my breakfast at exactly 8:30, because that way I'll be able to get in my pre-workout meal just before my last client and then train right after. So it lines up my day pretty well. So I'm gonna have this meal now, have a client in the next 30 minutes, train that client, have a nice gap, do some admin, get my pre-workout meal in, and then train another client, and then train right after. So I should be on the weight floor by 12 o'clock so that I can finish the day nice and early. So yeah, pre-workout meal about to go down. Day is going very well according to plan. 60 whey protein, 120 cream of rice, 50 banana, and 10 grams dark chocolate. Busy with some work there. My client cancelled, so I have an extra hour. So I'll definitely finish this workout program for this client and have it uploaded for him today, so that he can start on it on Monday. Then we absolutely on the point for the week. So yeah, man, stress is down. Everything is going good, man. I don't know. As I said with my workout yesterday, everything is just connecting so well. The contractions feel so good. Every exercise is connecting where it needs to connect. There's just something, man. After that show, after that disappointment, after talking to my coach, it's just like everything is just clicking. My body was just like, wake the fuck up and get the job done. So I'm very happy, man. I'm in a good space right now, and I pray to God that we maintain this feeling. My headspace remains the same. Nothing happens to take us off our path right now. Everything's looking good. My coach asked for a quick check-in this morning. I normally check in on Sundays, but he asked for one this morning, and his response was amazing, to say the least. So yeah, so whatever I'm feeling, it's also showing on my body. So I'm very, very happy with that. So let's keep pushing, guys. Let's keep the momentum. Let's keep the positivity. Love you all for the support. The channel is growing very quickly. Almost daily, I'm getting at least one subscriber daily now. So that's really, really good growth that I didn't expect at all. So yeah, guys, let's keep pushing, man. Leg day is coming up later. I'll be catching up on some Olympia stuff as well in between while I eat. So while I'm eating, obviously I can't work, so I'll be watching some YouTube while I get this meal down, and then leg day is gonna go down. Leg day about to go down with the coordinator.
Yeah, bro.
Just a light warm up on the treadmill, discussing Olympia.
Your thing was gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm all for Samson.
Yeah.
I like that controversy of Keon because we need that. We
Yeah.
need that back in the sport.
100%.
We need that controversy back. We need people to spice it up.
Yeah. So that's the way it is. That's the way it is. Now let's see what goes on, guys. Let's push this leg day, and then yeah, we'll see what happens at the Olympia later on. Well, tomorrow morning for us. A little bit of a change up or switch up in this week's leg session. So we're starting off with an adduction this week. So as you know, I'm not doing the accessory work now in the morning. As you know, in the mornings now I'm just focusing on my vacuum practices, and I just put in my glute activation with the bands in between. So while I rest from the vacuum, then I do isometric hold with the band, isometric hold of a glute bridge, to practice that activation of the glutes in the poses. So we're just obviously doing all the things, all the necessary things to make sure that when we present on stage, we're able to show everything that we have built. Because also what I realized on the last show, that we have all these things, it's just that I haven't been able to show them to my best yet. So that's why now we're focusing a lot on the vacuums, on the glute activation, etc. So now the adductors, they're only in the leg workout. So we're starting off with them. So we did 2 working sets there. On the last set we do a rest pause. So I did the full reps and then added rest 15 seconds and then do another 10 on top of that. So I managed 25 reps on that. So all good. Now we're off to the leg extensions. Let's get it. Reaching the end of the workout, some slight changes as you saw in the beginning. We did the adductors, which we usually do at the end, supersetting with the curls. So now we're supersetting curls with Bulgarians. So yeah, that's how much you know my coach loves me. So make me superset leg curls with Bulgarians. But anyways, we know what the purpose is. We're bringing a more defined, more shredded look for the pro qualifier. So yeah, we're gonna dial everything in as best as possible. So yeah, everything has to be done the way it needs to be done. Alright guys, let's finish off this workout and it's time to go eat. That superset was a fucking killer. Time to eat now. Same old, nothing has changed there. So let's finish off this day, and then yeah, it's been a nice one. Check out that veins. I'm gonna show you guys now. Ooh, this broken mirror is spoiling my view here. Alright guys, home now. About to get in my meal 4, which is my chicken and rice meal. Still no changes there. Chicken rice, green beans with the strawberries. I'm still catching up on some strength and power, on some analysis on the Olympia, the things that have happened already. Made off of 212, the open prejudging and all those things. Yeah, leg day was pretty good today. That final superset was absolutely brutal. Me and Claude were absolutely finished after that. So thank you, Ahmad. Thank you. But anyways, about to get this meal in. We go on a date night with the babe. She actually cut my hair, as you can see. I'm all cleaned up for the date. So I have an off-plan meal tonight, so we're substituting that meal for the fish meal. So you'll see that at the restaurant when we go. So yeah, just having this meal now before we go, and then by the time we get to the restaurant, order, wait for the meal to be made, it should be time for my next meal, so it fits in right perfectly. So yeah, let's get this meal down and let's get going. We are at 10 celebrating our 7th anniversary. So we didn't get a chance to go out because our anniversary was a big week, the 29th of September. So yeah, we had to sacrifice that. So now we're here today to celebrate. We're still 8 weeks out of the next show. So luckily, actually, I'm at my lowest weight now since prep. So this day fell perfectly for me as well, because coach allowed me off-plan meal. So yeah, everything just worked out perfectly. So let's enjoy. Okay, so I went for the fillet steak, the local, 250 grams. So that comes with fries, and then I took a side of broccoli to go with that. So yeah, let me enjoy. Okay guys, so that's what I'm having. My 250 gram steak with my broccoli and my fries. Just water for me. That's what Bay's having. Let's celebrate them. Back home now, night out with the Missy, celebrating our anniversary. It was nice having a meal out, so you guys can see, like, you can still be on prep and have a meal at a restaurant. As long as everything is moderation, it doesn't mean that you're going to fall off anything off your diet. For instance, the meal that I had was fries, a steak, and some broccoli. Didn't have dessert because my last meal is my dessert, my smoothie. So didn't need to have any dessert. So had that meal. So basically, the only bad thing about that meal was the fries, because obviously it's deep fried in oil. So the oil in the fries, because there's nothing wrong with potatoes. It's just that the potatoes are made in oil. So that's the only quote unquote bad thing about that meal. And it only took my calories for the day above my normal calories. It took me up by 300 calories only. So yeah, pretty much still within. And of course today we hit a new low in weight in our prep. So this date night came at right about the right time, as I said. So very, very good timing for us here. So we'll see how the check-ins look in the morning. Now my weekly Sunday check-ins, and then we'll take it from there. So I'm gonna have my smoothie now, watching some Olympia there. I split my screen into two. So that's the live footage on the right, and there's some analysis from some YouTube channels here on the left. So it's bikini on now. I don't know much about bikini, but I'm just keeping the screen on so that I see what's going on, so I don't miss out on any action while I catch up on some work. But yeah, that's my diet though. Open there. That's my coach's sheets. So yeah. yeah, so while listening and watching to all the analysis about the classic physique, all the categories that have already gone now, so we're just waiting for finals of mainly for me, classic physique and open. Those are the ones I'm looking at. Yeah, and that's it, man, guys. So yeah, we'll call this one here a day. See you guys on the next one. Take care.